Honorable Attorney Gerville Jinky Beatrix R. Luistro.
Welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, under the calendar of unfinished business, we move to resume consideration of House Bill number 1106.
Committee reports and communications on first reading.
Bills on first reading. House Bill 11145, excluding night shift differential pay from the computation of taxable income by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Ways and Means.
House Bill 11146, granting the overseas Filipino workers the right to equal protection on money claims by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Overseas Workers Affairs.
House Bill 11147, penalizing selective, discretionary, and discriminatory acts in the delivery of cash, livelihood, or relief assistance programs of local government units by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Revision of Laws.
House Bill 11148, removing the age restriction on Filipino migrant domestic workers by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Overseas Workers Affairs.
House Bill 11149, to promote a low-carbon economy by establishing the greenhouse gas emission cap, emission reduction offsetting, crediting, and trade system in the Philippines to reduce greenhouse emissions and mitigate the adverse effects of climate change by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Climate Change.
House Bill 11150, mandating the installation and use of solar street lightings nationwide by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Public Works and Highways.
House Bill 11151, institutionalizing skills training program and providing job opportunities to inmates in detention facilities by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
Resolution. House Resolution 2106, inquiring into the status of the distribution of health emergency allowance for barangay health workers and other healthcare workers in all local government units in the Philippines by Representative Con Angelica Natasha.
To the Committee on Rules.
Communications. Various communications submitted to the House of Representatives by officials of certain local government units regarding their fund utilization and status of program, project implementation of the Local Government Support Fund, LGSF, as attested by their respective local chief executives.
To the Committee on Appropriations.
Committee reports. Committee report numbers 1285, 1286, and 1287, submitted by the Committees on Health and Appropriations on House Bill numbers 11162, 11163, and 11164, respectively.
To the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I'd like to acknowledge the guests of the Special Committee on Peace, Reconciliation, and Unity, namely Irish Ambassador to the Philippines, Her Excellency Emma Hickey, and Deputy Head of Mission Erica Duffy of the Irish Embassy. Also, Madam Speaker, may we recognize Mr. Mark Sherwin C. Bayanito, Mr. Sharon O'Toole, Attorney Salik Sharif, and Batangas Provincial Prosecutor Lourdes R. Zapanta.
To the guests of the Special Committee on Peace, Reconciliation, and Unity, the Irish Ambassador to the Philippines, Her Excellency Emma Hickey, welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, may we also recognize the visitors of Honorable Attorney Gerville Jinky Beatrix R. Luistro. Her visitors are from the municipality of Bawan, Batangas, namely Joseph Medrano, Sandra Vergara, Jude Medrano, Jay Ilagan, Myla Magnaye, Lenet Abrea, Let De Torres, Danilo Toledo, Mario Marasigan, Mark Ilagan, Ivan Munlawin, Liven Joseph Marasigan, Matthew Magsombol, Chris Ama Hilera, John Mark Hernandez, Reynaldo Beltran, Ruel Paulino, Marilu Candava, Martin Baculi, Joseph Aparicio, Nino Roels Imbahan, Howell Talusan, Joseph Regalado, Elmer Baculi, Brenna Magpantay, Ryan Joseph Oabel, Imelda Baculi, Felix Arenas, Ricky Asilo, Maribeth Clemente, Nelson Bigyan, Maria Corazon Razon, Maricel Plasabas, Yolanda Panganiban, Arnel Bonifacio Razon, Romel
District of Batangas, her visitors from the municipality of Bawan, Batangas, welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, under the calendar of unfinished business, we move to resume consideration of House Bill number 11072 under Committee Report number 1254, and may we ask the Secretary General to read the title of the measure.
The Secretary General is directed to read the title of the measure.
House Bill 11072, an act including Tagum City, the Island Garden City of Samal, and the municipalities of Asuncion, Capalong, New Corelia, San Isidro, and Talaingod in the province of Davao del Norte and the municipality of Maco in the province of Davao de Oro to the franchise area of the Davao Light and Power Company, Incorporated, amending for the purpose Republic Act number 11515, entitled An Act Extending for Another 25 Years the franchise granted to the Davao Light and Power Company, Incorporated, under Republic Act number 8960, entitled An Act Further Extending the Term of the Franchise Granted to Davao Light and Power Company, Incorporated, to construct, operate, and maintain an electric light, heat, and power system in Davao City and the municipalities of Carmen, Panabo, Duhali, and Santo Tomas, province of Davao del Norte, for a period of 25 years and for other purposes.
Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, the parliamentary status of the bill is that it is in the period of sponsorship and debate. I move that the Honorable Representative Gus Tambunting of the 2nd District of Parañaque City be recognized.
The Honorable Gus Tambunting from the 2nd District of Parañaque City is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, distinguished colleagues. We are ready to again discuss the bill that was proposed by the Honorable Mig Zugrales.
Majority
Thank you,
Leader.
Madam Chair.
Madam Speaker, may we recognize the Honorable Arlene Brosas for her interpellation.
The Honorable Arlene Brosas from the Gabriel Party List is recognized for her interpellation.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Maraming salamat, Madam Speaker. Previously, Madam Speaker, will the sponsor yield to some questions, Madam Speaker?
I definitely would like to reply to the questions that you have. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Previously, I've asked about certain documents, Madam Speaker, with regards to the Nordeco questions on the franchise of Nordeco. If there are any administrative or any proceedings in the following agencies: the ERC, the NEA, and the DOE. So they've submitted, Madam Speaker, a letter coming from the ERC. And, Madam Speaker, I would like to ask the sponsor, ito pong letter na ito ay tungkol sa petition laban sa Nordeco, or is this for the Nordeco?
Yes. Ito po ay isang reklamo laban po sa Nordeco, Madam distinguished colleague, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, as early as July 12, 2021, meron na pong letter na nasa ERC.
Yes,
Na hawak ng
distinguished
ERC.
colleague.
Are there any, meron pa po bang iba?
Well, what we have are the endorsements and the resolutions coming from the different LGUs. asking for the replacement of Nordeco.
Yes, Madam Speaker, o nga pala, yung mga documents about the LGUs, no, the different LGUs pala, hindi naibigay.
Copies have been given to you already, distinguished colleague, Madam Speaker.
No, this is just for the ERC and